the fact of having the right digital infrastructure in place allow me as well to give directions to the team, so they don't need to, I guess, come to me all the time. It gives them the freedom and the confidence to actually run the business meanwhile I'm away. Also, with the help of NetStripes, we were able to basically create automations into the website where allow us and the clients to have a more straightforward communication with us. You just fill out the form, you get an email straight away, probably in 2 minutes, then you send the inquiry at this stage. Before, we used to send an email to each customer, but obviously the world moves fast, especially within the digital world. So there was a big shift for us. And obviously the fact as well, how the website looks now compared to what we had before, has made a big change to actually attract the right customers as well. And 2024 in relation to revenue is gonna be another huge success, probably better than 2023 and better than the 2022. So we're still growing. We're still getting the same support from NetStripe, and we're looking forward to exceed this year as well. As a proud small business owner, you normally think that you know everything and you know how your business should be run and what your customer wants. But Dinesh and the team were flexible and patient enough to actually follow my instructions. However, they would have already advised me that there was not going to be working in terms of the attracted the right people and the way the website was going to operate. And probably after 3 months, because obviously everything needs to be data-based when you make a decision, in fact, it didn't work. So then, again, there was a shift on my way of thinking. And I said, look, I'm great at customer service. I'm great at cooking. I just focus on this. You guys are the experts in the digital part of it. You just tell me what you need me to be successful on that side, and we just go with your advice. And it's been great since then. Normally, I think I'm very conservative with the numbers, even though I know we can achieve more. But I think that's, I guess, good for the team as well as a motivation, because they normally smash any goals or any annual goals that we have within the business. And obviously, the customer or the right customers are going to make the difference. So we were recently with a meeting with the team, and we actually have changed the way we approach the customers, and we are focusing pretty much in about 15 of our regular customers and the high spending. That's where we're getting the most of the business.
Fantastic.
And then we're using that particular strategy. If we have a new customer, then for them to become part of the sort of top 20 customers as well.
Wonderful.
Because we did some numbers, and we have realized that if you focus in your effort into your already regular customers, that's where you get the most, I guess, revenue coming as well. And it's much easier because they know us, the team know them. It's a much easier interaction between the two parties. As I told you before, it's the website, especially now with everyone being online and sort of digital, literally everything. That when you're looking for something, you go in Google and see the review the business have, if it looks someone that you can trust. So that's literally our sort of window to the world and how we showcase what we do, how we do it. And I remember as well in my previous website, I was afraid of showing the pricing. And then I realized that it's important for us to actually show the prices, because you can value yourself and value what you do, and you get the right customers just filtering by your pricing as well. There was 2 questions on the Q&A.
Let's go and check.
So one was about how you identify your core customer demographic.
So shall I read it out and then you can answer it?
Yeah, I can do that. Yes.
This question is from Vibhav Gupta. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Vibhav. Hi, Fabio. Thank you for the great introduction. I would be interested in knowing how you identified your core customer demographic. Thanks.
Okay, so we did by the part, especially at the beginning, by asking questions to the customers. Finding out what they were celebrating, why it was important, and the demographic was more in relation to the area where they live, the age, and if it was a special celebration. That's how we identify the customer demographic in reality. Just be open and see if you are the right fit for whatever they're celebrating. And that's really important because you don't want to take on a job that you are not sure is going to be a successful delivery of whatever service you're providing just to get the job. So we did by that part, especially at the beginning, by asking questions to the customers. Finding out what they were celebrating, why it was important, and the demographic was more in relation to the area where they live, the age, and if it was a special celebration. That's how we identify the customer demographic in reality. Just be open and see if you are the right fit for whatever they're celebrating. And that's really important because you don't want to take on a job that you are not sure is going to be a successful delivery of whatever service you're providing just to get the job.
Yeah.
We realized at the beginning that the type of customer we want to have, they were very time poor when organizing things, for example. So our response time needed to be much faster. That's why we create automations. That's why I needed to employ an additional person in the office just to make the process much faster. Customer, when we change the targeting, part of the study that we did, or the strategy session with the Dinesh team, was to actually find out what was important for us in a customer, what was the lifespan within the particular sort of industry that you work with. For us was, it's a yearly celebration. If it's a corporate, how often do we need to change the menus to maintain them attractive to you? All those little things.